Running ourselves into the groove. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Trash Talk. I'm Nate Trash. Today, we got Mr. Joey Hockin from Vancouver. Joey
What's
plays.
up?
Joey plays an apprentice. Joey is the journeyman of Journeyman Productions. Everybody else is his apprentice for Journeyman Productions.
That's right. Yeah, exactly.
We got Sexy Boy Ryan behind the camera. As always, this podcast is filmed, founded, and broadcast from Treaty 7 land, part of the Blackfoot Territories. And yeah, let's jump right into it. Fellas, how are we doing, guys?
What's doing good, man?
Yeah,
Great.
Are you guys fucking sure? You fucking sure about that, eh?
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm sure.
Okay, I apologize for being so aggressive. My bad. Ryan's, I keep forgetting
That's okay.
I forget how sensitive Ryan is.
It's only Monday. You can't hurt all of my feelings on Monday. You know? Gotta save some for fucking Thursday, dude.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. We do stream we stream on the first and last Monday of every week.
Exactly.
So, Joey, introduce yourself. Tell us what you do, buddy.
Yeah, hey, how's it going? Where do I start? Yeah, I don't know. Grew up in Calgary. Started going to shows around when I turned an adult and, kind of fell in love with the whole local metal kind of vibe. Went to some festivals and then when I moved to Vancouver to get Apprentice going, started playing shows, playing festivals, and then did the Vancouver Metal compilation a few years ago, and then with Sam Landa and Darren Wall, and we did like a CD release show kind of thing for that, and that's kind of how I got my foot in the door booking shows, and then started booking shows from there, and then I guess I was thinking about my band and what our goals were and stuff, and there wasn't really a lot going on in North America for bands like us. Like, we're melodic metal, but we're not old school, so there's a lot of like traditional metal festivals around. I guess there used to be more than there is now, but like we'd never be able to play one of those either. But we're also not going to play Maryland Death Fest, and so I realized we're not the only band with that issue. So I just had the idea to start Hyperspace and just started working on it, and it just kind of all fell together because I think it's something a lot of people really just wanted to happen, and so the speed at which people jumped on board and were supporting it's just still just like blowing me away year by year. The amount of support the festival gets, both from the fan side and also the back end side, like the bands and people volunteering to help out and all that. It's been a really, really cool thing.
Hell yeah, buddy. It's been cool to watch too, man. Like, you guys had this coming year's Metalfest booked right after you finished the last one. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of, I went to Prog Power USA a few times, and they would always do the big announcement video right before the headliner, and everyone's like screaming like yes, and it creates a lot of hype. So I really wanted to kind of replicate that.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. You gotta do what the big guys are doing. If it's working for them, it'll work for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's awesome. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Tanis from Broken Wing Visual Media, Brew Beer Babe. We got Colton.
Colton's here.
Gotta catch them all, Colton. Gotta catch them all. Hessian.
Yeah.
Like fission, but Hessian. And then we got.
I do want to clarify. Colton is not my apprentice. He's like equal. Me and him are. He's not here. He's here.
He's a full Red Seal.
I don't touch his shows. He does his thing.
He's a full He's a full journeyman in Journeyman Productions.
Yeah, that's right.
Only journeyman in Journeyman Productions. Yeah, he's got his ticket now. He's got his ticket. He filled out the hours in his book. We signed off on it. Good to go now.
Yeah. Passed this exam.
Fucking right. Hey, man, I've fucking had to take that exam a couple of times. It sucks, man. It sucks. It's a sucky exam for sure. Sorry, Cosm.
Actually, I'm going to be writing my TQ exam soon, too.
Cosm, I love your jams, but you constantly get me tagged. So I got to do something about that. Now, Colton says his licenses seem to keep getting lost in the mail. Well, the funny thing is, Colton, is you either get the license burned into your skin or carved out of your skin. That's a decision that you will have to make on your own. and then do on your own.
Yeah, dude, you're on your own now. I don't. That's not my responsibility.
You got to brand a QR code onto yourself.
Exactly.
Shout out to Winterfest. Is that what it's called? Is that what his new festival is called? Winterfest?
Yeah, New Year's Winterfest.
Fuck, man, it looked sick this year.
That was an amazing time this year.
Looked super sick. Good job, Colton. Good job. Bet he was sweating bullets the whole time.
Yeah, he killed it there. And it's funny when I go there and people come up to me, they're like, "Hey, man, great job on this." I'm like, I had nothing to do with this, man. That was all Colton.
Your son did such a good job.
I'm very proud of you, Colton.
Fucking awesome.
Colton's Winterfest.
Yeah. Just to clarify.
Exactly. So, before we jump into these bands here, because we're going to check out some stuff from these bands, I'm going to pick a couple. You can pick a couple. Ryan will pick a couple. But first, my band released a new music video, and if there's one thing that I have to do, is play it.
Just make sure everybody knows what Joel looks like.
Yeah. I gotta play it. I'm gonna play it, and I want you to let me know what you think about this, Joey, because I'm really curious to hear what you think about my personal little mess of a band here.
Treaty 7 territory, part of the Blackfoot Confederacy. We acknowledge the lands we're on because we respect them. We took out the road. We devoured the road. One perpetual life. It's a permanent life.
And just in case you ask, Joey, I am showing you this to try and get on your power metal festival.
Oh yeah, no, that's I can see that. Yeah, absolutely.
We would fit so well.
Yeah, that won't be weird.
Come on, we're practically the same as Riot City.
Pretty much, yeah.
Except for like the musicianship and stuff.
Except the music.
And you know, the show and stuff and the skill.
Just ruin some dude's vibes. Like, they're just like, yeah, I'm having such a great time. I just love power metal so much. And then, all right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, we got Horrified to end the night.
That would
Everybody
end the
just
night.
goes to bed pissed.
That would end the night really early.
You can be the band that starts playing when it's time to get everyone to leave.
Closing time. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Fucking right. Everybody would clear the fuck out. so disappointed in everyone.
Joel's got that disappointed dad look on his face. He's just like, why do you people even like me? I'm actually excited. I get to go play some Dungeons and Dragons with Joel on Wednesday.
Nice.
Ryan.
Fuck yeah. Aye.
Wednesday is Battle of the Bands at Dickens.
Oh shit, I thought it was Tuesday.
No, it's Wednesday.
Oh no. That's okay, I'll just break Joel's heart again.
Well, Joel should come out too.
Tell him to bring his dice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, we got to stop it right there. Shout out to Obscene Productions for slapping that all together. They're going to be slapping together a trailer. What did you think, Joey? That's just all that is live footage from Dickens, Broken City, and Loud as Hell.
Neighbors Talk.
Nice. No, yeah, I really like that. It was heavy, had some hardcore, had some nice dynamics. No, I was super into that, actually.
Fuck yeah, buddy. We're fucking coming in
Yeah.
hot.
The sound is really bad on my end, though. I think I'm just listening to it through the mic on your end.
Can you hear it okay, Ryan?
I could hear it okay.
Okay, I don't know what's going on then.
Weird.
Oh, well. I could hear it, though, but it had some weird
Hold on a
things going
second.
on.
Let me see if I can.
It does happen. Sometimes it like just happens. I get it like that sometimes, but then
I did figure out some new tech stuff here, but sometimes that doesn't help anything. Sometimes it just makes things worse.
sometimes there's a ghost in the shell.
Sometimes there's a ghost in the shell, man, and then you got to throw it back to the manager at the seafood restaurant because you
sometimes it's Scarlett Johansson for no reason.
No, I thought you ordered
For
the
no
haunted.
reason.
I thought you ordered the haunted clams. Fuck yeah, haunted clams, baby. Shout out to Obscene Productions in Edmonton if you need some music video done, editing, any of that good fucking delicious shit. This is your guy. I'm very stoked to be working with him on a bunch of stuff for the show because Lee is an absolute sweetheart. Go check out Sionis. Now, let's go over to Hyperspace Metalfest here. I want to check out Lords of the Trident first because
Yes.
Lords of the Trident rules.
Yes.
Ty,
Absolutely.
I've been getting a lot of like inspiration from Ty on content creation and just like overall attitude. He matches my vibe really well. I'm gonna reach out to him here soon. Once he slows down, because fuck me, he's always going. We're gonna reach out to him.
Yeah, he just toured Japan and
it's
his
successfully
festival's blowing up. It's crazy.
It's so. I'm gonna bring this up real quick. Let me fire the tunes back up so people aren't listening to silence here. You probably see this, Joey. The industry, like all these old dogs who've been touring for years and years and years, they're like all these. There's no way for new bands to make money. There's no way for new bands to do this. There's no way for no bands to do this. And then on the same page, the next article is talking about Lorna Shore and Sleep Token hitting fucking 1 million on Spotify, playing sold out tours and just crushing it. Polyphia crushing it. Ty and Lords of the Trident, their fucking social media game, their Patreon game, dead solid, killing it.
Yeah.
You know, like, sure, you're not going to instantly be able to go out on tour and buy a house like back in the day, but that's because communication has changed. But now, I feel that now you can build a way stronger foundation that isn't just going to be taken out from under you if you turn into the flavor of the week. What do you think about that, Joey?
I don't know. When it comes down to it, man, I'm just putting this festival together just to try and, provide opportunities for bands that are in a style that don't have a lot of opportunities. But when it comes to the business side of things, that's not my area. I will say that I think we live in a really interesting time because the internet just changed everything so much, like in a good and bad way. Like, there's the piracy and everything has been a huge killer, but at the same time, the internet has provided a lot more independence for bands, and so things are changing around. And one thing I do know is that there is more money going into the music industry now than ever before.
Yeah.
Like the pie itself is massive, but the slices of the pie are getting smaller and smaller at the same time. And then the streaming, like a lot of the money just goes to the streaming services just to like run their overhead, because Spotify, like everyone likes to hate on Spotify, but they're losing money every year because their overhead costs are insane, because their database and the amount of listeners they have, it's like not sustainable. And it's going to be kind of interesting to see what happens in the next little while, because like there's but at the same time, like a lot of bands actually, like like Sleep Token getting 1 million plays or whatever, like they're not making nothing from that. And especially if an independent band is able to get that many plays, like you are bringing in some money there. And like the data you get from it as well, I find is really valuable. It's a weird trade-off, I guess, that we're all going through right now, but then we're slowly figuring things out, how to make things work in the modern industry. And Lords of the Trident, I'm really glad you're putting them on first, because they're like one of the bands that's at the forefront of like writing the book on how to do it. They're not going by the book, they're writing it, because the book doesn't exist.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's been really, really cool to see bands like that. And Neo Obliviscaris is another one. I think they were the first big metal band to really take the plunge into Patreon, and they got a lot of backlash at the beginning. Just like I think it was Protest the Hero was the first big metal band to do a Kickstarter, and everyone's like, oh, they're just asking for money, and now it's completely normal.
They were
completely normal.
Yep, they were the first ones. I remember there being big news reports about it and everything. It was all over the fucking media, the media cycle, and it was Protest the Hero offers a new subscription pack for the releases of their new album. And it was, if you subscribe, not only will you get the new album, but you'll get the individual releases before anybody else, and they'll come with music videos. Each one of them comes with a music video, and you'll get access to that before all of them are released online and the whole album comes out. And it was fucking huge. It was huge.
Yeah.
And I remember,
super cool.
I remember when Patreon got introduced. It was introduced by a band called Pamplemousse. And
oh yeah?
Yeah, and it was introduced by them because they fucking started the thing, and they went on tour, and they talked about how it was so much easier to go on tour because of their Patreon. And then everybody found out that they were fucking the band, that they were all tied together, and it was just a big ad, and there was a little bit of backlash. But then YouTube came in with some new regulations, and all the YouTubers started jumping on Patreon. And then Patreon became huge for content creators, like overnight, pretty much.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Now, like YouTube has its own subscription service after you hit a certain set of numbers. Instagram has its own subscription service now. Facebook has its own subscription service, and it all started because of like Patreon and OnlyFans, obviously.
Yeah.
All right.
It's cool. The industry is changing, and you can either complain about it or you can change along with it. That's what it comes down to.
Adapt and overcome, man. Adapt and overcome. Like, I speak for myself here, but Horrify is ridiculous. We're ridiculous. But we take our music seriously, and we take our performances seriously. And because of that, we're able to do crazy ass shit and have a lot of good fun doing it. And that's what you got to do, is you got to understand that it's not just playing shows and like, oh man, I played a really good show, and I've played lots of really good shows, but haven't done any work anywhere else. And I think the whole business should change around to feel easier for me, or that means the whole business is dead. Like, people want the whole business to conform to what they think it is because of what they've learned and all of their biases, and then when it's not that way, they lash out and they think it's everybody else's fault and everybody else is to blame.
Yeah, but like, what is that accomplishing? Even if that were true,
Right?
You're still falling behind.
Adapt and overcome, baby. Adapt and overcome. Let's check out some god dang Lords of the Trident live at Mad with Power Fest.
Yes.
Come on, we need fucking... He needs to be up there with 3 more of him.
Yeah.
All right, his guitar player in the pirate outfit is pretty sick.
Yeah. Brian is a machine.
Oh yeah, here comes the Elon Musk comments. Deadly. Joey wants to know, or Colton wants to know, if you're going to give Ty hand jobs when they're here to get 1,000 arrows on Mad with Power.
Why would I do that?
Why aren't
That's
you
your
doing
department, bud.
that, Colton?
I would. Yeah.
Your hands are way softer and stronger. I've seen you crack a walnut and polish it at the same time.
Is that a euphemism?
Maybe a little bit. Beer! Blood of the Phoenix. Means we got Jess in the house.
Oh, what's up, Jess?
How you doing, Jess? Jescobar. And we got Dab Jesus. Dab Jesus loves power metal.
Thanks. That's good.
I think he's more of a black metal guy, but that's okay. Power metal's rad.
I've actually been listening more black metal than power metal lately.
Oh, nice. There we go. Bass Wizard. Wow, and look at the sick bass he's playing too. Fuck, is that a Fender P bass?
Why the fuck hasn't TJ referred to himself as a bass wizard?
TJ's a psychopathic bass assassin.
Bass sass is nice.
Yeah.
Bass assassin.
Bardcore. So I'm notoriously not a fan of power metal just because, like, I'm a bad at being music. But I respect power metal because of the pageantry, the musicianship, all of the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I made up a term to make myself more comfortable with it, because Balragath is like folk metal, power metal, prog metal. And they're really, really good buds of mine. Like, really, really good buds. So they are a bardcore band. Because,
okay, yeah.
So, like, now we're going to... I want you to pick the next band, Joey, and I want you to think bardcore and pick one of these bands.
Celestial Wizard.
Oh, okay. I like how fast you were with that, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, their new album is really sick, and they're like it's literally about D&D.
I think I
Dope.
have heard this band before.
Celestial Wizard sounds like a weed strain.
These guys look
It totally
badass.
does, yeah.
Okay, before we start this, Celestial Wizard. If Celestial Wizard was a weed strain, would they be an indica or a sativa?
Sativa.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. There is a weed store called Celestial Buds, and I take Dab Jesus' word for this because he is the Jesus of dabs.
It is the name.
You're a fucking hybrid, bud, Dab Jesus. Whatever, man. Coming down on me like that.
I've had it up to here with your conspiracy stuff, Jesus.
Your fucking right-wing conspiracies got no place here. You're fucking QAnon. Hey, that's Ryan behind the drums. Yeah, man, bardcore.
Hardcore. Fuck yeah. Nail on the head.
Really digging that synth in the back.
Yeah.
I'm kind of disappointed that they don't have a synth player with them.
That's one of those things that, like, it's nice to have someone on tour. It's sometimes just such a pain. As far as I know, they do have a bassist now, though.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Well, there we go.
Weird.
That was weird.
I got worried by Joey's face, or by Joey's face not being present as well.
Yeah, I was just suddenly all alone staring at myself.
My screensaver pick is Joey's face, so that way every time I look at my phone, I'm comforted.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you should be a little worried at least.
That doesn't make me uncomfortable at all, no.
You should be a little uncomfortable. I like the guitar.
Yeah.
Big Jackson fan over here, man. Now they got a bass player.
I think I saw that they did, yes.
Jesus Christ. Why would they waste their time on that now? They got this far?
Yeah, exactly.
The clean vocals kind of sound like Sabaton.
A little bit, yeah. That low kind of sound.
Sabaton rides the edge for me. Sabaton rides the edge of being like a run-of-the-mill power metal band and like being a ferociously nationalist power metal band.
I mean, they are a run-of-the-mill power metal band, but they do it exceedingly well.
Maybe I just spent too long in like the hardcore punk scene and seeing so many fucking hidden bands.
Yeah.
I don't think Sabaton is a hidden band though. They've been doing this for a while and like
No, definitely not.
I'm sure if they were like a white nationalist like Nazi band, they would have been busted and called out a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think it would be a secret at this point.
Okay.
You should. I wonder if Alex sent you the picture that we just whipped up. We just collabed on a natetrash meme.
Oh, she probably did.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So maybe she did send it over. Actually, I kind of want to pull that up, if that's the case. Nope. Not yet. Just kitty vids.
Not yet.
Just kitty viddies.
Kitties are good though.
So Ryan,
Aye.
looking at this list of bandolinos. Bandolinos? What's the plural for band? Bandolinos. Yeah, bandolinos.
Burn.
It sounds right.
Burns.
Burned. Who earns? Who earns?
I was saying Boo Earns.
Which one do you think we should pick, Ryan?
I don't know what one to pick. Paladin sounds dope. Let's click Paladin. Let's
Paladin
do
is
Paladin.
so good.
All right. I like
We're supposed
that.
to have Paladin on the bill in 2020, and that didn't work out. And then
What happened in 2020?
everyone got a really bad cold.
Everybody got arrested and had to stay home.
Yeah. Yeah, and then they were supposed to play last year as well, and that didn't quite work out. And then I offered them this year, and they weren't not doing it this time. They were like,
That's not how you
It's
spell
happening.
band.
It's happening.
That's not how you spell band, but it still came up.
Feeling extra busy?
So this song, there's a little section towards the end with some crowd participation, and I want to make sure that everyone that attends the festival knows what they have to do.
Yeah,
During
because
this
they're,
Nice.
because
pay
I
attention.
fucking swear to God, if you don't, you little bastards, you're all grounded.
If you screw this up, I swear to God.
Canoodling with the neighbor kid down the block. You little devils. This is to offset the Hyperia vibes. That kid's like 12 years old. Yeah, Paladin is fucking sick.
It's so good, man. I haven't seen them yet either. I'm very excited.
God, these guys slay.
I don't know if it's their first Canadian show, but it's definitely their first Western Canada show. And Celestial Wizard, it'll be their first Canadian show.
Are they from are they from the States?
Paladin are from Atlanta. Celestial Wizard are from Denver.
Really?
Yeah, Lords of the Trident from Wisconsin. They haven't been out west yet. They've played Ontario, I think, but
Deadly. Yeah, Lords of the
Yeah.
Trident. They're from what I know. It was mentioned in that 70s show a lot.
yeah,
Madison, Wisconsin.
Madison, yes, yeah. Fun fact, Alex here did all the solos on the Dire Apparel album.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah. It was fun watching Grant from Unleash the Archers play all his solos at Hyperspace last year.
Me and Grant have had some fun. We played some
Grant's
shows together.
Such an awesome dude.
Mile Bland played a show with Unleash the Archers in a room with like 15 people.
Where?
The New Black, baby.
Was I there? I might have been there.
I don't remember. I was loaded.
Was it? It was Unleash the Archers?
Yeah, it was Unleash the Archers, We Found the Body, and World Class White Trash.
I think I was there.
Yeah, it was at that upstairs place
Yeah.
that had the big
all
post
ages
in the
venue.
middle of the room. Yeah. I just like a freak show. It was fun. It was good fun.
Right here.
Fuck, Sword Guy would fucking love this fucking show, man.
Look at all their
Our
fucking
homie
swords.
Chad, right? He would be fucking like right at home.
Yeah. It's definitely a hold your sword up in the air and shout loud to the metal gods type band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we have a homie here from Edmonton, Lord Chad, Sword Guy, and he comes to every show with a foam sword, and he gets the band.
Yeah.
People he meets to sign it. Yeah,
Yeah, you probably met
it's
him
like fucking.
at the first Lotus Held Back. You were out there, Joey.
I'm pretty sure I signed it. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder how big the sword he's gonna build this year is, because last year he made like this giant fucking T-Rex tooth looking sword.
Sick.
So,
Sick.
I'm my pick next. It's my pick next. And I want to pick Traveler
Nice.
because I love Torian. I love his soft kisses. And Matt's a monster. Been a fan of Matt's guitar work since the Gatecrasher days.
Yeah.
The whole band is
Gatecrasher and From and what else was he in?
Contact.
Yeah, Contact. Yeah.
And they're playing a wicked festival in the States with Haunt.
Yeah, that's right too. I just saw that. Yeah.
Traveler just played. They did a live one at Mad with Power.
Did they? I haven't seen this video.
Yeah, this is the one I clicked on the Lords of the Trident page, and I had to switch.
Oh, nice.
Look at these spicy boys. Let's turn up the quality on this here. There we go. That's better. Look at Torian. I just want to put him in my pocket and take him home. Nolan is the greatest. I actually haven't talked to Nolan in a while. I should have him on the show again here soon. Come on, get moving, you bastards in the crowd. Oh!
I'm sure they're tired. It's a 2-day fest.
Ryan, get in there and fucking pop them up. Imagine he just comes in from the side of the frame.
I'm good for like 2 laps of a circle pit, and then I'm out.
Yeah.
These knees aren't what they used to be. I mean, if it's like a nice wide circle pit with not like a sharp corner, like I'm good. My knees are fine. But if it's like a tight one, fuck no.
Oh, here comes Bucket. Oh my god, look at him go. I wish you guys could see this. Come on, buddy.
Your cat just fucked your shit up, eh?
Nope.
Oh, yeah!
He just ran over towards me. It was the cutest thing
Little
ever.
mini parrots rule.
Yeah.
Buddy?
Oh, yeah. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Birds rule.
Yeah, I love this little guy.
Birds rule.
It's kind of an asshole, but I love him.
Tux would 100% eat a bird if we got a bird.
Oh, here he goes. He's gonna get mad. Ready? Oh, yeah. Big mad.
Tough guy.
I love his attitude.
That's awesome. Cockatiels are the greatest.
Oh, yeah.
The tight ones make your knees weak, eh, right, guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why do you think we get our bros to wear them all the time? The tight circle pits, we mean. What were we talking about again?
You had half that conversation in your head, Nate.
Shut up, both you voices in my head. Oh wait, they're both you guys. Fuck.
Wait. 3's a crowd. 2 of you get the fuck out.
Sorry guys, the voices in my head are talking when I'm talking. You gotta give me a sec here. You guys, we're trying to podcast, okay?
I just noticed the fucking Mega Man playing the fucking guitar on the fucking banner in the background.
Right?
Yeah.
Grab
Yeah,
life
it's
by
also
the...
Mad with Power. They have a different video game theme every year. I think this year they're doing Final Fantasy.
His shirt says grab life by the Balzac. Love it. Love it.
Now, are they talking about the Alberta town or the guy from Guar?
He's like drinking a coffee on stage. Respect.
Really?
It looked like a coffee cup.
It might have been more likely tea. But yeah.
He's like, oh, I gotta hit this vocal. It's time to drink the throat rescue tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Get some hot and wet in there. I'm gonna make a vocalist prep drink, and I'm gonna call it the hot and wet.
That is
Hot
a great
and wet.
idea.
And I'll just like steal the logo off the original Wet Wipes bottle.
Oh yeah, I will endorse that.
Hell yeah, hot and wet. Hey man, you have a sip of this hot and wet, you'll feel better, and it'll be like apple cinnamon cider flavored. Delicious. All right, Joey Bowie.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, buddy, you're on the next one here.
Let's do some Luthero.
Some Luthero. That's werewolf metal.
That's Lycanthro.
Oh,
They played last
yeah.
year.
This is super hard Lutheran metal.
Lutheran metal. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
kind of
Lycanthro last year, they a werewolf came out on stage and just like started headbanging.
Sick.
Comes out all scary and then just grabs someone around the shoulder and they just start headbanging. It's like, oh yeah. Check out our
Eat you guys anytime.
going on tour with Ailstorm. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's crazy for them. That's awesome. She was on Ailstorm's last album too, guest vocals.
That's pretty fucking sick too. I had to cancel my guest vocal on the latest Ailstorm album.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, they didn't send me one, so.
Oh, what the fuck? They released their album. I can't remember which one it was, but it comes with like a second disc if you buy the special edition, and it's like the album but for dogs. Yeah, and it's just like all dog barks. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, the dog version was better than the normal version.
That's
right, because you know
hilarious.
all the words. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, big boaties. Come here. Step up.
Are you a bird? Look at the bird with that bird face.
There's another nice Jackson.
Reminds me of Flesh God Apocalypse.
Yeah?
I don't listen to much Flesh God Apocalypse, though.
I was gonna say, I don't see the connection myself.
It's the blast beats and the high range vocals in the intro there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
reminded me of like a specific part.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. So Corey, the drummer for Crimson Shadows, drums with these guys now too. So this will be his second time playing Hyperspace.
Very sick.
Yeah.
Very sick. Crimson Shadows is rad. They were on they were one of the first like walking metal battle bands ever.
Yeah, they won the whole thing for Canada.
Like way back in the day when it was on TV and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. That was the coolest shit ever. It was very short-lived, though. I was fucking quite uptight about that. Very short-lived.
Yeah. It'd be cool if it got back to that.
Right? It would be very cool if it got back to being on TV and stuff, man. Now it like very... It's just such a split up.
Do people watch TV anymore?
I was gonna say, like, yeah, it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Oh, yeah, there's Birdie Boy. Is he gone now?
He's up there now. He's at the light. You can't see it, right?
Oh, I can see him. Yeah. You just had a little burp and a dip. You just burped and dipped.
Yeah.
Wrestling's awesome. We're going to have a night where we watch Japanese deathmatch wrestling.
Nice.
Because it's horrifying.
Yeah.
I was like, this guy's throwing this guy in a piranha tank. That's pretty sick.
Yeah. Fuck it.
There's got to be a video out there where the guys get wrapped in barbed wire together at the beginning of the match and they got to fight their way out.
Somewhere. I know there's
Juggalo
like old
wrestling.
hardcore matches that like Mick Foley was in, and they were like the fucking ropes were fucking barbed wire instead of fucking ropes and shit.
Remember when Kane and Undertaker had their first match against each other and everything was on fire?
That was pretty cool too.
And barbed wire.
We should incorporate some wrestling into Hyperspace somehow.
Bro, do it. Oh, your bird is getting into it.
Yeah.
I just saw him jump down.
There's
He is
a
getting
couple.
gangster.
There's a couple there's got to be at least one fucking like indie wrestling fucking group in Vancouver
Armstrong
we
has
have one
wrestling.
at, Armstrong every year.
area, right?
I'm sure RCW would
what?
be into it.
Thrash.
But that was back.
Pretty cool.
Nice. Oh, fucking, okay, so Insane Clown Posse came to Calgary, like, years ago, and they brought their wrestling league with them.
Nice.
Yeah, and I was like, I didn't get to go, but my homies came into town and went, and they were like, oh, dude, it was so sick.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Juggalicious Wrestling is what it's called.
Yeah.
Juggalicious?
I think it's called, yeah, something like that.
Juggalicious Wrestling. Yum.
My homie took a 2-liter bottle of Faygo to the face, like, when they went to their show, because he was, like, up, and, like, buddy just fucking whipped it at him, like, didn't even take the top off, just smoked my buddy in the face. And he's like, I held on to that thing, like, the whole fucking night. And then he went to the meet and greet and got it signed.
Very sick.
Nice.
Very sick.
Nice.
The Da Vinci twins. The Voros twins. They wrestled there for years. Get them as Hyperspace hosts. Huh? They love
That's not
power.
bad. Yeah, that's a good idea.
They love power metal. Luthero is sick.
Yeah, very excited for that set. I haven't seen them myself either.
There's a lot of bardcore going on here.
A lot of bardcore going on here.
That's the place to do it at Hyperspace.
What's your favorite part about putting this all together?
I guess two things. One is picking the lineup, because honestly, like, I've been to tons and tons of festivals, but like getting to pick and choose bands that I haven't seen myself is a lot of fun. So, like, you know, get some Lords of the Trident, get some Luthero, get some, you know, Judicator. And I think actually, like, probably the biggest thing is, like, just giving the bands the opportunity, like, being the first time Judicator played Canada was, or only time as far as I know that they've played Canada was Hyperspace 2. And, like, a lot of bands are making their Canadian debut or doing, like, really exclusive performances and stuff, doing an album in its entirety, having a different lineup, you know, things like that.
So fucking rad.
It's been really cool. Yeah.
Ryan, it's your turn to pick a band.
Immortal Guardian.
Oh,
Yes.
Sword logo band, eh?
Yes.
Wow, one of the Sword logo bands at least. All right, let's check out Immortal Guardian. I have a feeling they're going to be a power metal band.
Maybe.
Are there? Is this the grindcore band that's on the list for this year?
Yeah, it's the token grindcore band. That's right.
Since you've now added grindcore bands now all of a sudden.
Every festival needs the token grindcore.
Oh, okay. I know Immortal Guardian now. Gabriel Guardian is an absolute insane wild man.
Yeah, he does the dual shredding, harmonizes it himself.
Man.
Keyboards
Ryan,
and guitars. It's amazing.
This guy fucking plays keyboard and guitar at the same time, man.
What?
Yeah, man, no joke, bro. Perfect Pearson.
There he
Sounds
is
good.
doing the thing right there. He's doing the thing in the corner.
The thing, man, the thing. See, look. Another amazingly good content creator, too.
Yeah. It's another Hyperspace trivia fact. Carlos from this band, the singer, and Mary from Helium Prime, the singer, they lived, I might be getting some details wrong, but they wound up living across the street from each other, and they had never met. And they randomly met and then realized that they were both playing the same festival, which was Hyperspace in 2020, because Immortal Guardian was supposed to play then. And that was kind of one thing they had in common. Now they're married.
I was just gonna fucking say that. No way.
Yeah.
Woo! I was like, yeah, and then they got fucking married, didn't they? I thought I was being facetious. Fuck, of course they did. That's awesome. That's a power metal love story if I've ever heard one, and I've heard lots. Okay, if that's there's one thing I know, it's power metal love.
Genre, yeah.
Okay, Jesus, I'm not the one on trial here. Okay,
Something about dragons and wizards that just gets me going.
Especially with the ladies, they love that stuff.
the ladies love power metal, and I love the ladies.
Exactly.
When my mom first met my dad, she went to my dad's place and he had like the black velvet neon light freaking posters of like dragons and shit.
Alex doesn't like power metal.
Yeah.
And she's really the only lady that I like, so you know how that goes.
That's a lie. She likes bardcore.
Bardcore.
And Iron Kingdom.
Yeah, Iron Kingdom slays. Yeah, he's doing the thing.
What is that? That is
I feel like it was a compromise. He really wanted to play guitar, and they were like, "No, dude." And he's like, "Well, what if I just set up the keyboard in front of me?" And then it just worked out so much better. Like his frets are a fucking piano. Like
yeah.
he's got like the guitar and then the like linear guitar in front of him, right?
Gabriel Guitardian.
Fuck, I can't stop staring at the fucking guitar neck now.
It's really cool, right?
I'm just like, does it... At some point, one of those keys and a note on the guitar is gonna like match up, and it's...
Yeah.
It happens a lot, man. All the
I
time.
wouldn't know. I can only play the ukulele, so...
Ish. And that's an ish.
That's an ish. I'm more of a jaw harp guy.
Hey man, I love jaw harps. Tino has a jaw harp actually.
All right.
I've like kind of made it a weird point to learn like obscure instruments that no one's gonna ever like have in a band, like didgeridoo, jaw harps. I got a slide whistle. Like
Hell yeah.
No,
Stuff
that's a
nobody-
great thing though. The more
stuff that
instruments you
nobody
learn, the
but,
more
like,
of a better musician you become.
That's
right.
That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. So we're gonna check out one last band before we close this out, and Jess picked it for us. Medieval.
Yes.
Oh, see, that was the one I was gonna pick last time, but they didn't have a sword in their name.
Yeah, well, you know that's a power metal thing, right? Joey, is that a power metal thing?
Swords, absolutely.
Yeah, see, Ryan, it's a power metal thing, you know. Me,
Among Thieves.
let's check out Me Devil.
New song that just released.
All right, quit
So
being
they're
an
going to be
asshole,
doing
dude.
their CD release show is going to be the Thursday of Hyperspace. Them and Atavistia are both doing their album release shows that night.
Atavistia kicks ass.
Yes.
Atavistia kicks ass. Saw them at Loud as Hell last year, and they were monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing band, yeah.
They were casting spells on the crowd. That scared me, and I had to leave. I had to be escorted off the grounds by security. It's black magic.
So my singer, Eric, actually filled in for them recently at a show they did in Maple Ridge. And Liam, a long time ago, filled in for Apprentice in Kelowna a long time ago before we had Eric.
Very
We've
sick.
got very, very tight ties with this band.
Hey, that's what the scene's all about.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Okay, let's check out Medieval. Oh, let's turn off Spotify. Is Eric their new full-time singer, or was it just a fill-in?
No, just a fill-in.
Just a fill-in, Colton.
Yeah. As far as I know, nothing official yet. There, might be something in the background I'm not aware of, but as far as I know, it's just for that one, maybe another show.
Yeah, usually they announce things, big things like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Use it as content. Contentioso.
Exactly.
So this festival, you gotta love the whole thing, the whole lead up to the festival and everything. Like, do you open your house
So
up
fun.
to a bunch of random people and have everybody stay over, and like you're running between hotel rooms and everybody's place, and it like
I'm too busy, man. I don't. The one shitty thing about organizing Hyperspace is I don't really get to enjoy it that much. I enjoy it while it's happening, but like when bands aren't playing, that's when I'm the most busy. So like leading up to it, I'm super busy getting everything ready, and I kind of wish I got to go out and have some beers at Funky's last year after the shows and stuff, but I gotta make shit happen.
no funky beers for you, no Lower East Side stabbings for you, Joey Hockin. Just fucking boring ass fucking safety and productivity.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
But hey, I have fun at the festival. Like once the bands start, I don't really have that much to do. Like the venues have their own stage managers and stuff. So like during the actual shows, that's when I get to relax.
Citadel Brewskis,
Nice.
right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Fucking right. What is your favorite beer to drink while listening to power metal?
Well, specifically power metal. I'd say like something dark that I would have in a tavern. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like a dark, like a stout.
Like the Backhand of God.
There
you know that
go.
beer?
No, but I really think I should.
Yeah, it's. I think it's only available in BC because I just don't want to deal with the paperwork of sending it out of province. But they used to have it on tap at the Stormcrow Tavern.
Gnarly. It sounds like it's
really
got
good stout made out in the Okanagan.
high percentage.
Not
Stormcrow
bad,
Tavern. Sounds dope.
My favorite beer to drink is tequila.
That's great beer. Yeah.
Ryan, power metal
Hi.
beer.
Power metal beer.
Yeah, what kind? What's your,
PVR.
yeah,
Yeah.
Berserker blondes. Berserker blondes. are
Berserker
good.
Blondes. Yeah, those
Nice.
would be. That would be fucking yeah.
Some power metal sipping right there.
Or a sorceress sour. There's a lot. That's a good fucking power metal beer too. They're fucking the sorceress sour.
Sorceress, yeah, nice.
Well, the thing about New Level, shout out to New Level Brewing, is they're all metal guys.
Yeah.
So
I was
that's-
supposed to play a show there in May of 2020. I'm so disappointed I didn't get to do that.
yeah, they don't have access to those areas anymore. So
No?
Oh yeah.
No, I reached out.
And the
and
Green
asked.
Demon is good too.
Yes, definitely. It's like blue raspberry Slurpee.
Nice.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
That sounds great. Yeah.
So leading up to the festival, because it's coming. Oh, it's coming.
Yep.
It's coming in quick. What are you starting to get nervous about the most?
I guess I just get nervous that I forgot something.
Did I forget to say a band is on
I
the
got
list?
I got all this. I got a different deal with every band, and I gotta make sure. Some bands I'm booking their hotels. Some bands I'm the hospitality stuff. I don't know. I guess that's the one thing I get nervous about. Another thing I get nervous about is the border, but that's usually worked out. Not usually, always. I haven't had a band not get across the border into Canada before. Every single band I've ever tried to bring up from the States has gotten in, no problem. So I try not to think about that and get nervous about it. Just reassure myself, like, I know what I'm doing. It's going to work out fine.
Everything's gonna work out fine. Fuck, I forgot my pants.
Yeah, exactly. Just show up at the show. Oh no.
But like the whole night, everybody's just like acting like it's normal, and then you find out like hours into the night, you're like, "Fuck, I'm not wearing my pants."
We just thought it was.
I mean, I don't think anyone would mind.
Everybody's wearing costumes, man. We just thought it was a costume, dude. Thought it was a power metal thing.
I love it when people wear costumes, man. Like throughout, dress like elves and shit. It's like really adds to the vibe. I
love it too.
I'm trying to get that shit started here with Baldergath. Every time my friends are going to one of the shows, I'm like, you gotta dress up. Just dress up like a fucking traveling adventurer from D&D. Like fucking, they dig it.
That's exactly a thing that they should be doing. Yeah.
Fucking rights, man. Fucking rights. So. We've come to the end, Mr. Joey.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything
it was fun.
that you think? I appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, this was great.
Definitely do not hesitate to fucking reach out and be like, hey, man, let's do another episode. Because chances are, the way that I do it these days, because I have so many other things going on with the new job and doing music videos and live shoots and everything with the new camera and getting ready for festivals myself. I've been waiting for people to hit me up, or I've been like, because every time somebody doesn't hit me up, me and Ryan can just like run through music videos and do random weird dumb stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
that makes sense, yeah.
And also, I don't know what's on every band's schedule or every promoter's schedule. So if you think that you want to jump back on, man, you message me and I will always make the time. We're very flexible like that.
I got a lot of music cooking. We got a new Apprentice album. They'll be done probably a year. I got another kind of symphonic power metal-y kind of band that's going to be hopefully dropping an EP in the fall. I got a black metal project I'm working on. I'm involved with Armstrong.
Yes.
So we could talk about that. You know, we got
lots
we can talk about.
I'll be hitting you up again soon.
It's the new album called like Second Year or Third Year.
God damn it.
So the first album was the Strength of Mortality. So the second album is The Curse of Immortality.
Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
So it's like
you guys are still doing the concept album stuff. Well,
kind of. It's not like a full-on concept album, but it's
title
got like
theme. Your titles have a theme. Yeah, your titles have a theme. Okay, yeah. Concept albums are a lot different in the power metal and prog space, Nate. You got to fucking watch what you say, man. You just about got slapped through the computer. Colton, after everything I just said, send me a message, and we will get you on the show too. We got to run through all those Pokemans on your arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be the whole episode.
Yeah, right? And like the 17 bands that he's in.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
So I do want to say one thing.
Yes.
I haven't announced this yet, but we are going to do an after party for Hyperspace on Sunday, April 16th at the Wise Hall. Still working on details. Hopefully doing a full announcement on Monday, but we're going to have vendors. We're going to be playing music. It's looking like there's going to be a show in the evening. We're going to have a magic tournament. We're going to be just having a lot of fun. And hopefully people in town can make it out and have fun. And I hope I'll try and get some food in there too. I'm sure everyone's going to be hungover.
Yeah, hell yeah, they are. Power metal food is turkey legs and big cups of beer.
Exactly.
I was just gonna say, just jars of pickled eggs. like, just start pickling now and don't stop.
Yeah.
We're pickling now and we're not stopping till April.
Yeah. Nice.
That's fucking awesome.
50 cents an egg. Hey, people don't think they taste good until you have a pickled egg, and you're like, "Fuck, goddamn, that was good."
Saving the
It's
eggs.
good. It is good. Yeah.
Saving the eggs till the after party. That's awesome. That's too awesome.
Mhm.
So you guys heard it here first. Hyperspace after party, you guys. You gotta love it. There's gonna be bands. There's gonna be Magic the Gathering. There's gonna be fucking turkey legs and boar's feet, all in one big giant jar with pickled eggs, and it's gonna be fucking bang-a-langin'.
Yep.
Now you gotta hold.
You summed it up right there. I got nothing to add. That was yeah, bang-a-langin'. That's exactly it.
That's a very, very like specific old European power metal term. That's a Manowar.
Yeah.
That's an old Manowar album.
Yeah, it is. I've heard it.
Bang-a-lang and pickled eggs.
That'll be the theme for next year's Hyperspace.
Hell yeah, Manowar fucking slays, man. What can I say?
Next time I see pickled eggs, I'm like, Manowar.
Just put a Manowar sticker on the fucking thing of pickled eggs, and just
Don't just you gotta watch that Trash Talk episode. You'll know what's up.
Yeah. Speaking of Manowar, what do you know what happened to Bloodreich? Do you remember them?
I remember the name, but I have no idea. So
Man, they were so good. They were from like High River, and they were like absolutely just shredded. Their singer was unreal. I saw them at like Lord Nelson's pub with like 20 people, and they just shredded my face right off. And then I think after the flood, maybe they lost everything because like that was kind of the cutoff point where I never heard anything about them again.
Yeah.
fuck, 2016 was that flood, right?
No, it was before that. I still lived in Calgary.
That was like
2012?
20.
I think 12. Yeah,
2012
I
or
moved to
13
Vancouver
then?
in 14. It
Yeah.
was before that.
2012 or 13 then. Maybe even 11 or 12.
Yeah, around there, yeah.
Yeah, because they're, yeah, okay, yeah, fucking rights. I remember there being the flood just after I moved away when I was 18, and then I moved back afterwards. Yeah, the flood was wild. That was wild shit.
That was, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that shut a couple of bands down for sure. Bloodreich. I'm gonna have to find out.
Yeah, find them and shake them down. Tell them to get back together.
Be a band again.
I will give them a spot on Hyperspace if they
Be a band again and play this big festival, man. Come on.
Yeah, the offer's out there. If any of them are watching, the offer is there.
This is where you find out that like one member's in this band, one member's in this band, one member's in this band.
It wouldn't surprise me
right?
at all.
And they've been
Well, that's
around
why
you the whole time.
All those bands play one show, and then at the end, they play.
Yeah.
Now
Actually, it's really cool. So Brian from Lords of the Trident and Mary from Helium Prime used to be in a band a long ass time ago called Luna Mortis, and I saw them in Calgary at the Warehouse opening for Stratovarius.
Ooh, that's
I think
fucking metal band name I haven't heard in a while.
No, it wasn't Stratovarius. It was Ed Guy. Yeah.
Oh man.
So this 1 week in 2009, this is actually when I became a metalhead. I was just starting to hear about these bands. I saw like Sonata Arctica, Ed Guy, and Stratovarius within like a week of each other in September of 2009, and that was like the moment when I was like, I'm a metalhead now. And but yeah, it's cool. So it's like half of Luna Mortis has played my festival now, and they were one of the first metal bands I ever saw, which is pretty cool.
Don't you love that shit, buddy?
No.
Yeah, it's like everything's coming full circle. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, man. That means you're on the right track.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking right. Is there anything else you want to say in closing, Joey?
Yeah, just thanks to everyone that supported the festival so far, or even just checked it out. Just, spend 3 seconds clicking on it. I'd really appreciate every little bit of support the festival gets, because it adds up, and it's been really cool to be captaining the ship and watching, seeing how big this thing can grow. And if you're not going to make it this year, hopefully you'll make it another year. If power metal's not your thing, then, there's plenty of other festivals out there. Go show your support.
Yeah.
I totally understand if power metal is not your thing. It is a very niche thing.
Yeah.
But me and Nate trick people by calling it bardcore.
Yeah,
like,
well,
oh.
I do appreciate that. That really
See,
that's some good trickery there.
there's one. That's the trash talk promise, okay? We will trick you into listening to metal that you might not necessarily enjoy. But after...
It's that low intelligence, high charisma.
Exactly. If you don't find a fucking way to enjoy it, you're grounded. That's also a trash talk promise.
Yeah, you're not allowed to come to Hyperspace.
unless you don't enjoy it and we have to forcibly keep you there. That's the only way you're allowed to come.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Just like 6 dudes chained to the front. Like,
Those
no,
are the-
you're the whole,
That's the
whole
V-
show. You're not moving, buddy. Here's a bucket.
That's the VIP
Last
section.
band, give him a sword.
Yeah, that's the VIP section.
Nice. Yeah.
Hell yeah, fucking right. So, thank you so much for coming on, Joey.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Hell yeah, buddy. Had a great
This
time.
was great.
Fucking awesome. So this Thursday, I think me and Ryan are going to be just kicking it and watching the videos that we are going to take Wednesday night at Hockin Metal Battle Round 2 here in Calgary.
Ooh.
So we got Divide the Dead from Red Deer, which is a good buddy of mine, Greg Mix. He was in a band called Awaken the Abstract, and First Church of Mud from way back when I was like 16 years old. Greg also makes custom guitar pedals. I'm going to have him on the show here one of these days soon, too. We got From the Flame. From the Flame was on the show way back when we started the show. And Red Shifted. Red Shifted's bass player was World Class White Trash's fucking second bass player.
Nice.
Yeah. So it'll be good. We're going to get some cool videos with the new camera. Everybody's going to want to tune in for that, because it's going to be rad. We're going to do some more shooting. The videos are going to be a little bit longer because I'm going to charge all the batteries before I go to the bar. And Ryan's going to be there to shoot some stuff too.
I'll text you beforehand.
Exactly. So it's going to be rad. So you guys are going to want to come out Wednesday and then tune in Thursday to watch what you guys watched on Wednesday.
Nice. Double dose.
Double dose. We call that the double D. Oh. And it's not about boobies.
Literally the double Dickens.
Yeah.
And hey, if you're watching from Vancouver, I think February 23rd, I could be wrong on that, we're doing our Hockin Metal Battle preliminary round, and we're going to be deciding who we're going to be sending to Calgary for the Western Canadian final. We got Ape War, Hyperia, Quasicosm, and 2 others. Oh my God, I am such a jerk. Hang on. No,
That's okay.
Turn this off.
That's
I'm
okay, buddy.
out.
That's okay, buddy. It kind of was.
Yeah.
It was kind of thrown on you last minute, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, it is.
Farm and hunting
giants. Yes, exactly.
Farm.
Thanks, chat.
I've heard that name popping up a lot.
All amazing bands. It's going to be a really good show, regardless of it being a metal battle, and we're going to have fun. I'm judging. There's going to be 4 judges. It'll be good times. How do you do your Hockin battle there? Do you have the judges do the American Idol thing where they talk about the performance after every set?
Not after every set. Nope. The bands play
okay.
and then they do it after. So
okay, yeah.
We also have like teams of judges. So we have Big Nate and Nancy Barnes are the judges for Big Nate Productions. And then we have Tina and Jeff from Loud as Hell, who are the judges for Loud as Hell. And then we have Chad and Ryan, who are the judges for Absolute Underground Magazine.
Okay.
And then we have Cameron Delgetty, Cece Getty, and Celeste from Celestial Agency and High Voltage TV, as well as Electric Highway Festival. Little side note about Ryan Dyer. Ryan Dyer also writes for like Metal Sucks and No Clean Singing and
nice.
All of those amazing fucking sites that bands really need to like get their bands on to be seen. So if you scan my Facebook and see me sharing Ryan Dyer stuff, keep an eye on that guy, because right now he's compiling lists of bands for Metal Sucks. So if you got stuff, send it to me and I'll flip it over to Mr. Ryan Dyer. Keep your eyes open. He's got my Absolute Underground stuff coming out too. And you got bands, pay attention and get more press. Get more press. Holy man. But yeah, little side note there.
Cool.
So you guys do it American Idol style after every set? Make them stand on stage?
Yeah, that's what we've always done. Some people don't like it because, the criticisms are, some people don't take it very well. And, like, we try not to be harsh, but, like, some things need to be said. But honestly, when it comes down to it, I've seen a lot of bands that took the criticism, worked on it, and just became much, much better bands after the fact. So I think that provides some value to the bands. Even if you go into it not expecting to win, you're going to get something out of it, I think.
Yeah, for sure. I think the reason that they don't do it that way here is just because it's like it's already on a weeknight, and they don't want to kill like the vibe of the show, right?
Yeah, fair enough. You don't want to stretch it out, yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I think they might also, maybe they need more time to think and take everything into consideration while the rest of the show's going on. I think they might have, is all the judging, like, do you guys get sent judging parameters from like the Hockin Battle branding organizers?
No, that's entirely
you come up with
to
your
us.
own?
So after the last band plays, we go and convene in another room and just talk about who we think wins, and then once we come to a decision, we come out and announce it.
Okay, because they have I know some of the judging depends on like how quickly you get on stage, how tight your set is, how quickly you can get off of stage after your set, your crowd, into like a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I think that maybe the reason why they don't do the judging after is because like that's part of the judging is like how quickly you get all your stuff and get off stage after you're done playing, right?
Okay, yeah. No, that makes sense too. And we do have the bands load out first, and then we like they come out into the middle while the next band's setting up. Kind of thing. But,
nice.
Yeah, no, and we definitely, all those things come into consideration too. We don't have like a formal piece of paper like we're writing out scores and stuff. We just but we do consider all these things.
Oh, start doing it forged in fire style where everybody has to make a knife or something.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, step up to the forge.
Make a sword, make a piece of armor, maybe brew a potion if like blacksmithing's not your deal. Cast a spell, right?
Whoever makes the best sword gets to play Hyperspace.
Hey, fuck yeah, that's awesome. Fucking rights. But yeah, we will be there. We will be getting the video. We will be getting the talk. And okay, so the band that you guys picked to come to Calgary, send them my direction. Give me the info on them, and I will meet up with them, and I'll get a good video of their set, and I will see if we can get an interview, because we still have yet to do an interview with the new camera. And
okay, cool.
The quality is going to be through the roof. And
yeah, definitely then.
I'm going to have a it's going to be an actual like microphone base. It's going to look wild. It's going to be killer. So it'd be cool to fire off that new quality with a band from BC or something, huh?
Nice.
Fucking right. Yeah. So yeah, send them my way. The winner gets free promo on Trash Talk too. That can be a little sidebar that you whisper in their ear after. Now you got to deal with
Yeah.
Now you got to deal with Nate.
Now you gotta talk to these guys.
Awesome. Fucking A. Well, Joey, thank you for fucking coming on. I can't wait to have you on again. I wish you the best of luck with Hyperspace. Maybe one of these years for Hyperspace, we can get out there and do some interviews and get some footage and everything and help do some promo, get Trash Talk on the poster as a sponsor or something. And
I'd be super into that. Yeah.
Come and do it the same way we do it everywhere else. And yeah, man, have a good time. Everybody who is watching, thank you so much for the support. Your guys' support is what gets me and Ryan out to do stuff like that and promote and interview these bands and show the world what we fucking have to offer in Western Canada, because Nuclear Blast was liking my comments today when I was talking about Jesus and why people should come to Western Canada. So yeah, they liked two of my comments today. So we're definitely in a committed relationship now.
Yeah, they want the D.
Yeah, they want the toothless. They want the gums. They want those gums. They want that fucking gap, baby. They want to get gapped by Papa Trash.
Nice.
All right, everybody. that's been
On that note.
Yeah, on that note, that's been Trash Talk. You guys have a great night. Joey, you have a great night too.
You too.
We'll be back on Thursday. Ryan, you want to play some Fortnite or what?
Ryan's gonna go to bed.
Ryan's gonna go to bed. He's still recovering from some
That's fair.
fucking from some snowboarding on the weekend, I guess.
Ooh, nice.
But yeah, everybody have a great night. Take her easy.